Schizophrenia is a major psychiatric disorder. It has a neurobiological and genetic etiology. Still, it has been a very challenging disorder for psychiatrists, relatives, and the patient. But most importantly, in the treatment, what is required for the patient is a caregiver's role. Often, caregivers, family members, relatives, friends, they are a bit in a dilemma about how to deal with the patient suffering from a schizophrenia. Since they are in close contact every day, for months together, for years together, they are having a similar fight as the patient of a schizophrenia. So what today I'll discuss is about do's and don'ts for the caregivers of schizophrenia. Let us focus on do's of what a caregiver should do in recovery or in treatment of a schizophrenia patient. So first of all, most importantly, a caregiver should acceptance of the illness, acceptance of the symptoms, acceptance of the long standing treatment, and acceptance of caregiver's role in the treatment of the schizophrenia is what one should understand and one should contemplate about. Denial is a hindrance in the treatment. Denial is a hindrance in day to day behavior with the patient. So, first is the acceptance part. Second is keeping realistic expectation from the patient. At times, relatives are quite encouraging patient into some or the other activities, some or the other day-to-day schedule, or even routine day-to-day course of household tasks and multiple things. But the expectation remain unrealistic, and that is why there is always a conflict. There is always a misunderstanding between patient and caregiver. So keep a realistic expectation with your day-to-day activities and day-to-day schedule with the patient. Also, encourage the patient to be into a normal routine core. Fix a schedule for bathing, fix a schedule for day-to-day activities, for eating, for sleeping, everything. And be with the patient in every day-to-day activities, encourage him or her in getting back to this normal life schedule. Be supportive, be empathetic in making patient understand that his symptoms are due to illness and not due to his or her personality or any other kind of course. So be supportive and empathetic to patient. Empathy will make you understand what patient is feeling about his or her mindset or his or her thoughts or his or her symptoms. Empathy will definitely help you in understanding the patient better. Other do's is keep a track of patient's medicine. Most of the schizophrenia patients are having a poor insight. Poor insight means they do not have that awareness about their own illness or the awareness about the treatment. So keep a track whether the patient is taking the medication regularly. Be vigilant for the signs of relapse like sleep disturbance, aggression, mood swings, forgetfulness, etc. etc. Be vigilant about whether the patient's symptoms are improving or not, so that you can regularly go to a follow-up with the patient with a psychiatrist and guide the psychiatrist about what you have observed during the days on which the patient was on the treatment or the medication. So these are the do's regarding what caregiver should take care about. Now coming to don't. Caregivers should not keep on convincing or keep on justifying that patients' symptoms are wrong. This may go away with the time, or these are just like for time being and temporary. Don't give false hope or don't give false advices. Be with the patient and tell that this is a neurobiological disorder, this is a psychiatric illness which requires a proper medication as well as social as well as psychosocial support. So, first thing is don't justify, don't convince the patient that they are not correct. Don't try to compare the patient with any other person of his or her age group. Comparison will make your patient inactive, will make the patient feel a bit low self-esteem, and in that low self-esteem, whatever recovery patient has done will also go away, will also happen to decline in days together. Don't try to threaten the patient that if you will not do this work, then you will not recover. Don't try to threaten the patient that if you will not follow your responsibility, you will be no one in the life. Threatening will increase the chances of relapse. Threatening will decrease the effect of treatment on the patient. Don't blame the patient for his or her inactivity. Blaming will again lower the self-confidence. They will develop another dimension to the schizophrenia, that is a mood disturbance. Your blaming will develop an inferiority complex in the patient, and due to that complex, patient will feel mood symptoms which were previously not there. Please don't consider or don't take the patient's behavior as a personally, or don't consider that they are targeting you, they are harassing you, or they are purposefully keeping you in the worry. They are having poor insight, they are having schizophrenia, you are the caregivers, you are not having any psychiatric disturbance. So don't take the comments and commands very personally as if patients are trying to purposefully harass you. Be vigilant for warning signs of this schizophrenia. Almost 1 in 100 population is having a schizophrenia or schizophrenia like symptom. Try to help the patient in whatever activities you are doing. Try to make them participate in those activities. So these are the do's and don'ts in case of schizophrenia. I hope your role, your support, your empathy and your day-to-day observant behavior will be helpful to the patient. Thank you so much. Schizophrenia, I can understand it is a very tough illness. It is a very tough disorder to be get cured. But if being a caregiver, if we are supportive and if we are helpful to our own patient, then it will definitely make a difference in their lives. Thank you.